some communication skills in your professional life. So I'm kind of joining the two. Good morning, hi. As you're coming in, say hi. Because your hi matters. So always type out HI. That lets me know that you're here. And also let me know that you are human intelligent, not the other AI, right? Not artificial. So I wanted to come in and drop some communication skills for our youth because I feel like they need it the most. We are so absorbed into our phones, and I feel like communication is becoming a lost art, and our poor youth are losing it. Not only are they losing it in their youth, we're also losing how to use it effectively. That's word in our professional lives. So I wanted to come in as I am doing my wellness break and just getting myself centered for the day that is ahead. Decided to get up, did my meditation, prayer, stillness, doing a few minutes of movement, getting ready to wrap up my movement. I'm on the bike and figured that I need to drop some tools because our youth, they're so into their phones that communication has become a lost art. Now, here's a good part about phones. Phones actually enhance communication in one aspect, right? It allows them to utilize, especially those who are introverts, can use it to communicate with others if they text, use voice notes, video, FaceTime, all the good things that our youth are so involved with. However, when they're so much into their gadgets, they lose the art of communicating with others. So, my first tip I always say is put down the phone, right? Put the phone down. Don't let that be your center universe, the end all be all. And we all walk around with our phones in our hands, kind of culture now, but because of that, we're forgetting how to have those one-on-one dialogue with people, or even how to speak in group settings. So put the phones down. They're absolute distraction, especially when you're talking to people, human to human communication. Hi, I see you pop in, say hi. Your hi matters. And understand that your presence matters in every space. So if you think that being caught up into your phone is still being present, it's not being present. Hey, AZ, I hear you. I see you. Thank you for saying hello. Thank you for sharing your light as you pop in and engage with me. Not just look at me, but you're engaging with me. I appreciate you. Yes, that's how important engagement is. It's like we're such in a culture where everything is just there's no interaction, there's no back and forth. It's a lot of staring. It's like I don't even know what to say. A lot of people don't know what to say. So, first put the phone down and then start with hi, right? Azar Khan from India. What's up, India? India, it's good to have you. This is Ali, Dr. Ali, coming from Brooklyn, New York, in USA. So do that also. Introduce yourself. Hi, I am. I mean, it's the simplest things that I feel that it's a lost art. Many are not putting the phones down, saying hello. That's why I say hi. Your hi matters because once you enter your hi, you're entering your energy into a space. You are giving permission for your high vibrations to enter into a space. So say hi. The least we can do sometimes is say hi. Start it. Put down the phones, say hi, and then feel free to introduce yourself. Those are three things that everyone can do. Yes, I am an audiologist by trade, audiologist, speech language pathologist, and I work with individuals who need support in their communication and also in leadership skills and speaking, etc. Listening. Listening, another one of our amazing lost arts. I feel like so many of us are so full with things to say because we don't say much. So when we do have those conversations, sometimes we lose our skills of just listening to the other person or asking questions and then waiting for the answer. How many times have you asked questions and not wait for the answer? You're ready with the next question or what you have to say. So no, I'm actually Christian. Yes, I am. My name is Dr. Ali, short for Alisha. So just popping in, giving some love. I'm doing my morning movement in New York at this time. And just figured I'd share some communication skills for our youth, also for you in your professional life. Today, try and do one of these. Put your phone down, be present, say hi, Introduce it or start it with engagement, hi, or a smile. Perfect way to start a day. And also introduce yourself. I mean, that's a great way to connect with other people, right? Lovely to connect with you also, Azar. Thank you, right? Look at that. How simple that was. It wasn't hard. It didn't feel like if you're pulling teeth. It's a way of making sure that your presence is felt in every space. And I want us to be more aware of that because you matter. That's all. You matter. You impact the world. You impact others just by saying hi. And thank you very much. Hi, Carrot Game. Z-O, hi. Or introduce yourself if you want me to call you by name like Azar did. I appreciate that. But it starts with that, right? When you're in spaces with a group of people, try putting, if you're going to dinner or lunch, put your phone down and be present. It's something that I feel like if all of our youth are forgetting. They're out at dinner, they're out at lunch, they're out, and they're still on their phones. You're around other people. Put your phone down when you're around other people. Engage with them. Start with hi. Sometimes they're in the space and they didn't even say hi because they're so in their phones. Right? And for professionals, we also need to understand that too because we're falling prey to the same thing. We're doing the same thing. We're getting so caught up in our phones that we're forgetting human engagement, and human engagement is important. That's why I say your high matters. Your human intelligence matters. You're not artificial. You're a real being. So say hi. It really does matter. And it tends to spread your high vibrations in that space because you have now entered the space. And it lets people know, hey, I've entered the space. So say hi, introduce yourself, and that's a great way to get started. All right, cool. Medical devices, very nice. Thank you for introducing yourself and telling me a little bit more about you. I'm Dr. Ali, short for Alisha Griffith. I am the person who handles this space. I am an audiologist, speech language pathologist. I'm also an autism mom, so I like to share a lot of strategies for individuals out there on the spectrum or families out there. I'm a professional, so I love to share communication skills and leadership skills, strategies for other professionals that are like me who may not know, right? But I have the skills and I have the experience over 30 years, darn it, over 30 years of practicing and engaging and just being here. Definitely a hot 20 years in the field as an audiologist, speech language pathologist, and educator. So, yes, we are, right? And what a beautiful way to introduce ourselves where we get some level of connectivity. That's how we engage. And this is how we teach our youth. Engage with others. Say hello. Tell them a little bit about yourself. See what we have in common. Now that we have something in common, that's a perfect place to start for communication and conversation. It's all good. Right. Well, people get so caught up in looks, right, that they forget that there's so much more than that. Like, I could not come on today because I got this amazing friend over here that I was like, okay, yeah, I want to go because I got this pimple on my face. But hey, I got to get past that. I got to get past that. I got to understand that my purpose is so much bigger. My presence matter. That the right person is going to connect with my inner me, and they're not concerned with my outer me. So sometimes I do lives with the camera off. Sometimes I do it with it on. Sometimes my lighting sucks. Sometimes it's not the best auditory situation. But the key is not to get so caught up in those small things, but get more emphasis on the message and on my presence. No, I've never been to India, but I'd like to come sometime. My goal is to try and visit the entire world. So, well, that's my son's goal too. So we'll see how we'll make that happen. But I'm going to pop off now. I'm going to go move forward with the rest of my day. But I just wanted to stop, share this important message, let you know communication does matter. Put the phones down when you're in groups with lots of people. Stay present. Say hi. Perfect way to start. Hi. Right? It's a high vibrational space. It lets them know that your human intelligence has entered the space. And it's a perfect way of beginning a conversation. Right? Then you can introduce yourself and find out, well, what do you have in common? What's the connectivity? What a cool way to get started. Simple strategies. Get out there and do it. I hope my youth get it. If not, share it with another youth who just may need it or another professional who just may need it also. Lots of shy people out there in the world who are afraid, deathly afraid of communicating with others. It's all good. I got you. All right. See you guys later. Have a blessed and amazing day.